all the news from WTCN TV's expanded news gathering facility.
WTCN TV, Channel 11.
This is KARE 11 News at 10.
Well, after decades of doing without, residents of one northern Minnesota community are literally getting current. For most of us, electricity is just a toggle switch or a three-pronged plug away, but not for the folks who live on Big Bear Lake, some 50 miles northeast of Grand Rapids. For years, propane generators and batteries have powered the gizmos, cooked the food, and lit the way. Not anymore. Electric power is surging its way into this retro community. As KARE 11's Eric Olson shows us, while they are anxiously plugging in, residents hope the peace and quiet they've come to love won't be turned off.
On Big Bear Lake, Ray and Joan Yarmatter still pump their own water.
A little past that fireplace area there.
But hey, the pump used to be outside. That's progress, right? Out back, here's Joan's own outhouse.
We call it Biffy. When the seat gets cold in the winter or in the fall, you put a little foam seat on there so you don't get cold. Come on. Come on, man.
It's the way they've all had it here on Bear Lake. Electricity free. Around here, they light by fire.
You have a candle in order to light your gas. We're lighting up it takes a while to get it lit. The before and after.
We have a little cooler. It goes on a dumb waiter.
And Roger Anderson, he's set for guests in need of a cold drink.
So it makes it kind of handy. We don't have to haul things back and forth when we don't have refrigeration.
They've kept it simple. But now a majority of property owners are turning the corner onto Electric Avenue.
Push the cable in about 40 inches.
Tom Root and his North Itasca Co-op work crew have gone door to door the past 2.5 months, laying nearly 16 miles of power and phone lines for the mostly seasonal residents here.
A lot of them are going to start to live up here at the point that power and telephone are available, where I don't think they'd considered it before.
Folks like John Paver are gladly paying the $2,400 to get the service.
I'll tell you, the way things used to be was fine, I think, when I was younger, but I like the conveniences now.
Across the two should be 220 volts.
And with electricity comes not only convenience, but peace of mind. No more old gas appliances, which can be dangerous.
You don't know if it's there or not.
John's neighbors have gotten sick from fumes. Some people on the lake have even died.
The gas we use here, propane, is not the safest thing in the world if you're not careful.
This is my new microwave.
Roger Anderson now has easy hot water and more.
Nice, too, to have a yard light out when you're going out to the Biffy, and so it'll be nice in a lot of ways, but hate to lose some of the naturalness of the place, but that's progress.
But Mary Anderson's new lights might be a little too bright.
When we turn the lights on the first time, though, then it makes you aware of all the things in the cabin that you want to do something about and make them look better, because they just didn't show up as much with the gas light.
I guess what I have to say, we're just used to this. And it's hard sometimes to change.
Not everyone's turning on. Of 90 potential customers in the area, 63 have signed up. The Yarmatters built this place 40 years ago and still plan to light their lamps by hand.
The modern way now, you know.
Is it on? The switch on, Ray? You will no longer have that remoteness and the quaintness and the roughing. You're roughing it a little bit.
Just down the road, Bob Christofferson sees his piece of Minnesota just fine with gas lights, thank you very much.
Center in Miami.
Batteries run the radio, and that's plenty.
Say, isn't it hard to watch movies on such a small screen?
We don't need TV up here. We don't care for that kind of thing, or a microwave or anything else that you could run with.
Everyone on Bear Lake hopes that bringing electricity on board won't generate any change, that it will remain remote here at the end of the line.
It's remote here, but we like that.
Near Togo, Minnesota, Eric Olson, KARE 11 News.
Service started for the first customers within the last few weeks. Besides convenience, there is another benefit. Property values are expected to jump with the addition of electricity. Imagine that, huh?
That's wild.
I don't know about that bit about the radio being all they need, though. You know.
Yeah.
Really
not
call
a bad
that into
idea.
question, but hey.